Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first lost message, Taurus. We have the Hangman clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Wands. And we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I believe this has to do with work, business, and finances. Taurus, I really do. And this feels slow, right? And it may feel slow to you as well. Perhaps you lost hope that this is ever going to take place, or if this is coming your way. It is. It's almost here. All right? Yeah, let's talk about that Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck real quick. It is a card of somebody who's stuck and trapped. It could be you feeling this way about your existing workplace. Perhaps you really want to get out and you've been applying for jobs and you're almost upset that people don't hire you or people don't get back to you or something like that. For others of you, if you're not looking for a new job, perhaps you've been sacrificing yourself for your existing job, hoping for a promotion, hoping to start making more money, hoping for whatever, for this to pay off. And if that's the case, that's also coming your way. Okay? We have the Hangman clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. I think this is as slow as it gets in terms of energies. Right? Well, there are a couple of other cards that could also be cards of slow moving energies, but that's that's pretty slow if you ask me. The Hangman is a card of stagnation, right? The person is hanging upside down and there is zero movement. The Knight of Pentacles clarifying it is the slowest knight out of all four knights. So this is moving at a snail's pace, but it's almost here, right? The Hangman could be a card of sacrifice. That's what I was mentioning a few seconds ago. Perhaps, like I said, you've been sacrificing yourself, you've been sacrificing your time, energy, what have you, right? The Knight of Pentacles, clarifying that, is not only the most, not only the slowest knight, but it's also the most financially abundant knight out of all four knights. But the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term, all right? So it is almost here. The Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, there it is. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. And for some of you, it's a new job. For others of you, it's a promotion. For perhaps another group of you, it's a raise. Or all of the above, right? Perhaps you're starting a new job, but it's going to be on the next level up. If you were like a team leader, you're going to become a manager or something like that. All right, the Eight of Pentacles clarifying that is a card of work, business, and finances. And at the end, we do have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Wands. These are really good cards to have when it comes to work, business, and finances. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of a person who's got money in a bank, somebody who is respected, admired. This is a card of somebody whom everybody would go and ask for like an advice for. If somebody has a problem, they don't know how to solve a problem, that problem they will go to you, right? You'll be like an authority to them. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this is a great card to have. The Ace of Wands clarifying that. Perhaps once this finally plays out, you can look at the options moving forward. Or perhaps now that you've accomplished this, now you can move forward. And, you know, the Ace of Wands is a very passionate ace, and this is you being passionate about work, business, and finances, your career, expanding your career, and things like that. Perhaps if you're waiting to get paid, if you're waiting to cash in on something, perhaps you can start your own business. Perhaps you can do this, you can do that. You'll have the luxury of doing what you want. All right? I don't think we need to do any additional spreads for this situation. Be patient, Taurus. I know, you know, earth signs can be very patient. Perhaps it's been going on for too long, but it's almost here. It's almost here, Taurus. All right? Let's take a look at another situation real quick. Here's another lost message for you, Taurus. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Chariot. And we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah, you're most likely dealing with a water sign. The first three cards that came out were all water, and we do have two court cards, the Knight and the King of Cups. So chances are it is a water sign. All right. The King of Cups is classified by the Six of Wands. You know, the Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. Right? I think this person wants to invite you somewhere, or they have like good news for you, or perhaps they just recently leveled up and now they feel confident about asking you out. Perhaps now they believe they're up to your standards, and there's nothing wrong with having standards. I usually promote having standards. All right, and yeah, this person feels really good about asking you out, really good about sharing this news with you, really good about expressing their feelings to you. All right, and there is going to be some kind of a feeling expression with the Knight of Cups, the first card that came out. It's still a water sign indicator, but it's also the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all four knights. The Knight of Cups is usually associated with like a very romantic gesture, or somebody being very emotional, expressing their feelings and things like that, or all of the above. Right? We also have the Nine of Cups classified by the Chariot right next to the deck. The Nine of Cups could be a wish come true for them, for you, for both of you. It could also be a card of some kind of an event. In some tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around celebrating. In some other tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and enjoying a meal. But yeah, it's also like a feel-good card, right? The Chariot, clarifying it, is another victory and success card, just like the Six of Wands. So there's definitely something to celebrate, or there's definitely this person feeling good about moving forward with you, or letting you know that, hey, look at me. I make so much more money now, or I've, established myself now. Can we please go out now, or something like that. Okay, the Empress on the bottom of the deck, that is definitely you, Taurus. First of all, it's one of your major arcana cards. You share it with Libra, but at the same time, the Empress knows their worth. Right? The Empress is usually very calm. The Empress does not require an introduction. Everybody knows who the Empress is. The Empress is somebody who is loved, cherished, taken care of, and most importantly, like I said, the Empress knows their own worth. And yeah, perhaps that's the way this person sees you. Right? The Empress often comes through as a future wife, or a future significant other, future spouse figure. Okay? So yeah, this person is coming your way, Taurus. This person is coming your way. Expect a lot of expression. Expect some kind of a romantic gesture. And yeah, they feel good about this. They feel good about approaching you and asking you out. They're very confident. Not cocky, just confident. All right? Yeah, let's take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. So here's the potential, Taurus, between you and the person we saw in the previous spread. We have Death, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know what, I was just thinking, Taurus, if that King of Cups is who is already in your life, they're going to be proposing to you. If it's not a new person, you guys are going to be taking it to the next level. You could be moving in together, getting married. Right? If this is a brand new person, then marriage is still the potential. Right? If this is somebody who is already in your life, perhaps that's why they felt really confident. The Six of Wands, that was clarifying the King of Cups in the previous spread, used to be called the proposal card. But if it's a new person, they just feel really good about getting this show on the road with you. The potential is still marriage. We got two commitment and marriage cards on the table, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And just with one of those two cards, it would have been a safe assumption that commitment is the potential. When you have both of them, or two commitment and marriage cards, yes, for sure. We do start with the Death card, however. If the King of Cups we saw in the first spread in the previous spread is a Scorpio, it makes sense. Death is a Scorpio card. Scorpio is a water sign. If they're not a Scorpio, then Death is a card of transformation. This is a transformation of your life. From, if the two of you are already together, from a relationship to commitment to marriage. If you're single right now, this is a transformation from being single to not so single. Alright? The Queen of Pentacles, by the way, is clarified by the Two of Cups, right? That's you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. And there are two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and the person we saw in the previous spread. The Ace of Swords, Clarifying death is a card of the word yes. So if this King of Cups is proposing to you, then you will probably say yes with that Ace of Swords. You don't have to, but the Ace of Swords is a yes card. And at the same time, the Ace of Swords clarifying death, yes, let's transform this. If they're a new person, you're going to be like, yes, let's give it a shot. Let's see what the two of you can make out of this, right? And definitely with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is commitment. That's where the two of you are heading, for sure. For sure. Perhaps it's most likely mutual, because if it's a new person, then like I said, they feel really confident about this. Perhaps you're, letting them know that, yes, I like you too. And that's why they're like, yes, all right, so I'm not, they're not guessing how you feel about this. All right, I hope this makes sense. But yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a rock solid commitment. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. So you got both, right? The stability with the Ten of Pentacles, money in the bank, and emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. All right, so this looks awesome, Taurus. Really happy for you. Congratulations. And that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing December.